Hey YouTube friends and family, good morning and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video with Cooking with Cheryl Spiritual Kitchen, okay? And today we're going to do something quick and easy, something very delicious though, okay? And don't worry, I'm not going to hold you long, okay? So today I have a taste for, well, I've been had a taste for a couple of days now for a tuna melt, a nice tuna melt. And I said, yeah, why don't I just come on here and make it for the channel, okay? So I'm going to make it for you guys, okay? So come on. Come on over here. I got some coffee going right here that I'm about to start right now. And get my coffee going so we can have coffee too. But while that's percolating, I'm going to show you the ingredients for the tuna melt that I am making. And I'm going to make it on some sourdough bread. And this is the bread, you know, that bread. You know I love this bread. This is the bread that I'm going to use, San Luis. I'm going to show it to you again. I believe I've showed it to you guys before, but just so you can get a good look, I want to show you again. That's the sourdough bread. This is some really good bread, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you really have to try it. I can just eat this bread, just spread some butter on it and toast it, and that's good just like that to me. It is like, and I'm not even a bread person, but this bread is really delicious. I like croissants and things like that, and you know. But this sourdough bread is really, really delicious. So I'm going to use this bread. And I have 5 cans of tuna here. And this is chicken of the sea. And I actually like my tuna in oil. So don't trip. If you want yours in water, that's fine. You know, whatever you like. You know, because after all, you the one who eating it. So whatever you like, that's what you get. Okay. And yeah, so I have 5 cans of tuna in oil. Chicken of the sea. You can get Star Kiss, Bumblebee, whatever tuna to your liking. I just like chicken of the sea, and I do like my tuna in oil. I don't know why it seemed like, I mean, I have bought it several times in water, but I don't know. I just prefer it in oil. It just seems like, of course I pour the oil off. When I open a can up, I don't just pour all the oil in there. I just like the tuna better that's in oil opposed to in water. That's just, you know, my likings. But like I said, you can use what you want. And I also have here 4 eggs, okay? So now we have the tuna. And now I'm finna let you see what I'm doing, okay? I'm gonna put you so you can see the table. Okay, here we go. Now you have the tuna here. We have the bread that we're going to use here. We have some green onions and some tomatoes. We have some mayonnaise. And we also are going to need some cheese. And the cheese that I'm going to sprinkle on this today is going to be a Fiesta blend, okay? So we're going to put that to the side right now, and we are going to take a pause, get this coffee, and add some coffee mate to it, because I have to have some coffee, y'all, to start my day. Well, I could start it without it, but I want to have coffee. I'm going to pour a little coffee mate in here because I like coffee mate hazelnut. All right, put this back. Let's continue. Let me get a sip of this. So now I can say, grab your tea, grab your coffee, and come on over here and cook with me this morning. Come on. So delicious. So good. Hot cup of coffee. That hazelnut is so delicious. Okay, there. Now, back to what we was doing. Okay, so now, we have the tuna here, we have the bread here, we have the eggs, tomato, and green onions. So what we're going to do now, we are going to take these green onions and put them over here into this tuna. You can put whatever you want in your tuna. And my tuna, I like it simple. Green onions and eggs, boiled eggs is fine with me. You can put celery in it if you like. It all depends on what you like. You can put pickle relish, dill pickle relish, sweet pickle relish. Like, it's all in what you like. I really don't care for pickle relish in my tuna. Like, I'd rather have like a dill slice on the side of the tuna sandwich opposed to the relish inside of my tuna. That's just me. But if you like it, yeah, please, by all means, do it. Like, I've had it like that, but I prefer my tuna with just eggs, green onions, and the tuna, mayonnaise, a little mustard, and hey, and whatever else you're going to use for your milk, which would be cheese and tomatoes for the sandwich part. But for the mixing of the tuna, this is all I need. Let me see, do I even need that other egg? Maybe not. So that's 3 eggs right there. Let me wash my hands. Let me get a napkin or 2. Yeah, everybody. So how's everybody doing today? How was your weekend? I hope everybody is doing good this morning. I really do. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. Let me wipe up this coffee. Wasted, stirring. And now, I'm going to stir this up. As you see, I have 4 eggs in here, 5 cans of tuna, and this is like 5 green onions that I cut up. Okay? Just to let you know how much of it that I used for this 5 cans of tuna. Because I like that green onion taste. Yeah. And my tuna. And now that you get that all mixed up, really simple. You want to add a little seasoning, and the seasoning I'm going to use for my tuna, you don't need much. I'm just going to put, okay. No salt. I'll grab that. I'm going to add some pepper. Yes, I love pepper in my tuna. Yes, I do. It's good. Don't knock it till you try it. And a little onion. Onion powder. And the tuna. I'm going to put some Kinder's red garlic. Okay? This is red garlic crushed red jalapeno. And garlic seasoning. See? Kinder's is a good seasoning, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you should. They have a lot of different flavors that you can try with your food. So I just for a touch of spice, I want to put a little bit of that in and some garlic. Can't forget the garlic. No, we can't. So, a little garlic powder. Okay. Now, that's enough for the tuna. Tuna don't need nothing else for a seasoning. We're going to stir this up together. And now we are, and also you guys, get your oven preheated. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on my stove over here. And I'm going to get my stove preheated because I'm going to put these in the stove. I'm going to put these in my pan and I'm going to let them toast lightly on each side, really lightly. And then I'm going to, and then you'll see how what else I do from there. So just stand by, stand by. Okay, now we're going to get this mayonnaise here. going to put some mayonnaise. We're going to put some mustard. You can put as much mustard as you like. I don't want too much mustard, but enough. Okay, and we are going to stir this up really good. Tuna is good, especially when I haven't had it in a minute. I love tuna casseroles also. I think I made that for you guys on my channel when I first started doing YouTube videos. That was one of my recipes that I did. 'Cause I love a tuna casserole. Oh man. They're really delicious. And this tuna is going to be delicious too. Just looking at it already. And smelling it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Delicious. You see how that look? I'll show you. That's tuna. Good tuna. Okay. So I think I want to add a little bit more mayonnaise to this. Because I don't like a dry tuna. But I don't want it super wet either. So you could just gradually add how much mayonnaise you feel like you want on your tuna. And at this point, I'm going to add a little bit more pepper and a little bit more red pepper flakes, garlic red pepper flakes. That's some really good, I like that garlic red pepper flake. And now I'm going to taste it to see. That is so good, y'all. So now, the tuna is done and it is ready to go on the bread. I'm going to bring you over to the stove. I'm going to put these bread in the stove and let you see them toast lightly, and then we're going to go from there. Come on. Okay, so these are in here, and they're just toasting lightly. See? Just lightly on one side, okay? So that's what I want that to do. Sit there and toast lightly. And then what I want to do is to continue. I just want a little lightly toast on this side. And while that is toasting on the other side, I want to take this is melted butter, and I'm going to brush the butter on the other side, okay? Just going to brush some butter lightly on the other side of the bread, okay? Both sides. All right. Now, after that's brushed on, I'm going to put that to the side, and now I'm going to turn these over. Boom, just like that. Turn those over and let those get a nice browning on them. See, this one got a slightly, but they're toasty, you see? So that's how I want them. You don't want them to get too brown because you're also going to put the tuna on them and let them go some more. That's what you're going to do. So yeah, we're going to let these toast, and then I'm going to come right back when they're toasted, and then let you see me do the rest of it. Okay, so now the bread is nice and toasted, the sourdough bread. That's one side, and that's the other side. Both pieces nice and toasted, okay? Now, what we're gonna do, the butter side on the outside, we're gonna put the tuna on the side, on the inside where we didn't put the butter. So the butter is gonna be on the outside, okay? The toasted part butter. So what, I'm gonna bring you down so you can see now, okay? Okay, so let's do this. Now, I just had to put another dollop, as you see, of tuna in here. I mean of mayonnaise, because I felt I needed it. It's so good, though. Oh, yes. Whew. Okay, now, boom. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place the tuna on top of the bread, of the inside of the bread, the part that's not buttered, okay? Like so. And you kind of just want to put it on here of the shape of whatever bread that you're using. Doesn't matter. I want to taste my tuna, so, you know. I kind of want to put it on there where I can taste it. Oh, this is going to be so good. Okay, now you see that? You see how I have that tuna on there? I want you to get a good look. All right, there. Now, what I'm going to do is put the tomatoes on here, okay? Here are the tomatoes, nicely sliced, and I'm going to place 3 tomatoes, just like that. And I'm going to sprinkle some salt, I mean not salt, but a little pepper on these tomatoes, just like that. And then I'm going to place some cheese on here. And then I'm going to place this bread. I'm not going to put in the oven. I'm going to put this to the side, okay? I'm going to put that piece of bread to the side because that's not going back in the oven. This is going in the oven after I put the cheese on here. I'm going to place the cheese on top of these tomatoes just like this. You can use whatever kind of cheese you choose. You can use sliced cheese. Whatever cheese suits your fancy, you can use it. I think I'm taking this cheese with me. So I'm going to leave it out. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'll be talking. Yes, I do. So, yeah. You just put your cheese on here. Maybe I want a little bit more because it is tuna melt, right? Alright, we want to sprinkle a little bit of parsley on the top of this. And I'm going to let you see what it looks like. Preheat, broil your oven, preheated broil, okay? And that's what it looks like before it goes into the oven. So now, in the oven this goes, and then when it comes out, I'm going to show you how it looks. Be back soon. All right. And it is all done. It is. Okay, let me put it on a plate and show it to you first. Presentation means a lot to me. So, I am going to lift this up with the spatula. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna put pickles on the side, and there you have it. Oh, look at that. It's an open face patty melt. It's open face now until I put the top on it, but I just want you to see how cheesy and delicious that looks. So now I'm going to put the other bread on there, right on top, just like that. And look at that. How delicious. Oh, doesn't that look good? So, pickles and all, look. This is it. Tuna melt. Tomatoes. Oh yeah. Delicious, isn't it? Oh yeah. So, that is the tuna melt for today, okay? And I'm gonna taste it in 1 second. See that? I cut it. Now I'm finna taste it for y'all. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. It's so good. It is so good. The cheese all melted, that tomato. Have it. Have a bite. Try it. It's delicious. I'm sorry for talking my food in my mouth, but it's really delicious. So, buy the pickle. Oh, if you would like to try this delicious patty melt, tuna melt. Patty melt is with a ground beef for burger. Please try it. It is so delicious. So, that concludes my video for today. Thank you for joining me for this delicious tuna melt. Try it at home with your family with that San Luis bread. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Once you try that bread, I don't know what kind of French bread you're using, but once you try that San Luis, you might not want to go back to any other French bread again. If your taste buds is anything like mine, I just want to show you one more time. Look at that delicious, cheesy tuna melt. It's good. So, until the next video, it's so good. And with this pickle, that's why I like my pickles on the side. concludes this video. Until the next video, you guys, God bless you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Until the next video, God bless you.